Hey y'all, it's Doug Bruce here. I was kicking around the studio here today and I got to thinking, I keep seeing a lot of friends posting videos of themselves singing new songs they've just written, and I think that's fantastic because I like to keep up with what everybody's doing. I've never personally felt comfortable doing it, but I thought, well, because I'm not playing out there live much anymore, I don't get to see you, I'll give it a whirl. So I'm not going to sing a new song for you, but I'm going to sing one of my older songs, and this is a song I wrote about 15 or 20 years ago, and I think we released it in 2010 here in Australia. And it's a song that I wrote about growing up in small town Aubrey, Texas. It's a lot of my memories from there, and memories of my grandmother, stories that my grandfather told me about growing up there and living there. And my grandmother passed away a few years ago, so we'll dedicate this to her. And it's a song called Coffee Road. Never had much money or a lot of room to grow in that little white frame house my family called a home. Daddy stayed gone most of the time and left Mama on her own to raise two kids the best she could at the end of Coffee Road. Me and my friend Billy and a dog that we called Bones spent endless summer days at a secret fishing hole. Never caught the big one, but the story still got told. And there were plenty more where that came from at the end of Coffee Road. Just a simple house in a country town where I grew up. A little green patch of life and a beat-up Chevy truck. Last mailbox on the right, number 501. The place where my best memories come from. I remember my first sweetheart, thought she'd always be mine, stealing kisses out behind the barn. All we had was time. Friday night football games and Sunday morning church. Well, that preacher did his best to save our souls. Down at the end of Coffee Road. Just a simple house in a country town where I grew up. A little green patch of life and a beat-up Chevy truck. Last mailbox on the right, number 501. The place where my best memories come from. Just a simple house in a country town where I grew up. A little green patch of life and a beat-up Chevy truck. If I could start all over, knowing how the story goes, I wouldn't change a thing down at the end of Coffee Road. No, I wouldn't change a thing down at the end of Coffee Road. Thank y'all. Love you.